Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today is an absolutely beautiful day to talk some soap drama, but the tea we are serving right now is boiling hot. Grab your snacks, settle in, and let's get straight into the madness that is unfolding in Genoa City today. Look, I am fully prepared to be canceled for this, but I literally have to say it right here, right now, before my brain actually combusts. My screen is glowing, my coffee's been cold for like 3 hours, and I am sitting here in the dark just purging every single ounce of love, loathing, and absolute hysteria I have for this show. Are you guys seeing this absolute insanity right now? Someone check my pulse because I am actually spiraling. We have survived a lot of plot twists in Genoa City, deadass, but this latest drop just shattered my entire grip on reality. I am vibrating at a frequency that dogs can hear because the writers just took the lore, threw it in a blender with a gallon of gasoline, and lit a match. No cap. This is the most unhinged, visceral, high-stakes drama we have been fed in a decade, and I am eating every single crumb while simultaneously screaming at my television. Well, whatever happens, happens, right, everyone? No! Wrong! Because Patty Williams just kidnapped Diane Jenkins and Kyle is losing his actual mind. I need everyone in the group chat to stop what they are doing and process the sheer magnitude of this catastrophe. Patty Williams, the patron saint of chaos. The woman who makes Phyllis Summers look like a well-adjusted preschool teacher. She didn't just come back to play games. She came back to snatch the matriarch of the Abbott family right out of thin air. When Kyle found out, I swear to you, the air left my lungs. You could literally see the exact microsecond his soul left his body and was replaced by pure, unadulterated feral panic. The boy is broken. He is shattered. He is completely and utterly destroyed. And low-key, I am here for the cinematic brilliance of his meltdown. Seriously, let's rewind and unpack the master plan here because we need to talk about that absolute horror show of a scene at the Abbott mansion. Jack and Kyle walk in, right? They've just come from Society, where Jack was busy playing Captain Save-A-Ho for Nikki Newman, manipulating her, embellishing Victor's yacht scheme to make the mustache look like the devil incarnate. Jack is feeling all smug, maybe a little guilty, but mostly proud of his scheming. And then the bouquet. The ominous, terrifying, spine-chilling floral arrangement sitting there like a ticking time bomb. The card, thinking of you, hope we have a reason to reconnect soon. I was screaming at the screen. Jack realizes in real time that dragging Patty into his anti-Victor plot was the biggest mistake of his life, but he didn't even realize the half of it. The flowers were a distraction. While Jack was sniffing roses, Patty was snatching Diane. Basically, Kyle's reaction is the single greatest piece of acting this entire season, period. When the dots finally connect, when the realization washes over him that his mother, the woman who literally came back from the dead, who fought tooth and nail to reclaim her place in his life and in the Abbott family, has been abducted by a certified psychopath, Kyle just snaps. The raw, front-facing camera energy I am feeling right now is purely fueled by Kyle's visceral explosion. He doesn't just get mad, he goes completely feral. He is flipping tables, he is screaming at Jack, he is tearing at his own hair because the sheer guilt and terror are eating him alive. He knows Patty is capable of anything, she has no limits. And Kyle is standing there completely paralyzed by the fact that his own father's hubris brought this monster directly to their doorstep. Wait, is it just me, or is everyone else forgetting just how dangerous Patty Williams actually is? We are talking about a woman who operates on a completely different plane of reality. She doesn't want money. She doesn't want Newman Enterprises. She wants Jack Abbott's soul. And what better way to completely obliterate Jack than to take the woman he loves, the mother of his child? Patty's psychology is so deeply rooted in this twisted, delusional obsession with Jack, and taking Diane is the ultimate power move. Kyle knows this lore. Kyle knows the history. That's why he is absolutely losing his mind. He knows that Patty isn't just going to hold Diane for ransom. She is going to play psychological warfare. She is going to torture Diane just to watch Jack and Kyle bleed out emotionally. It is sick. It is twisted. and dead ass, it is the best television I have seen all year. Sorry, I'm getting a bit off track. My brain is just firing on a million cylinders right now. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the point. The dynamic between Kyle and Jack right now is completely fractured. Kyle is looking at his father not as the great patriarch of the Abbott family, but as the man who served Diane up on a silver platter to a lunatic. Jack thought he was so smart, using Patty as a pawn against Victor. But you don't play chess with a tornado. And now Kyle has to pay the price. The way Kyle looked at Jack, oh my God, the resentment, the absolute disgust. Kyle is screaming, "You did this! You brought her here!" And Jack is just standing there looking like a deflated balloon, completely paralyzed by his own catastrophic failure. It is Shakespearean tragedy, no cap. Look, I have to pivot for a second because I am actually feeling a wave of sympathy for Diane, which is wild because I usually can't stand her. Actually, wait, no, I don't feel bad for her at all. She faked her own death and abandoned Kyle for years. She brought so much trauma into his life. But wait, no, nobody deserves to be locked in a basement by Patty Williams. See, this show has me completely contradicting myself. I am overflowing with so much emotion, I don't even know who to root for anymore. 1 second I am cheering for the drama, and the next I am legitimately terrified for Diane's life. Patty is probably sitting in some abandoned warehouse right now, stroking a stuffed cat, telling Diane about how she and Jack are destined to be together. The psychological horror is off the charts, and Kyle knows it. That's why he is spiraling into a completely unhinged state. Seriously, what is Kyle's next move here? Because the Genoa City Police Department is absolutely useless. Chance Chancellor couldn't find a lost set of keys in an empty room, let alone track down a mastermind like Patty. Kyle is going to have to go rogue. I am calling it right now. Kyle is going to cross enemy lines. He is going to go to Victor Newman. Yes, I said it. Victor is the only one with the resources, the security team, and the absolute ruthlessness to hunt Patty down. And the irony, Jack started all of this by trying to ruin Victor and Nikki's marriage. And now Kyle might have to beg the mustache for help to save his mother. The poetic justice is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Kyle is going to burn the Abbott mansion to the ground if he has to, just to get Diane back. Basically, we are witnessing the absolute villain origin story of Kyle Abbott. He has always been the golden boy, the loyal son, the one trying to keep the peace. But watching him shatter in real time as he realizes his mother is gone, that changes a man. The sheer adrenaline pumping through his veins is going to turn him into a weapon. He isn't going to wait for Jack to form a committee. He isn't going to wait for Michael Baldwin to file a motion. Kyle is going to hit the streets, and he is going to tear Genoa City apart brick by brick. And low-key, I am so here for it. Let the boy unleash his rage. Let him show Jack what happens when you play stupid games with dangerous people. Anyway, I need to go splash some cold water on my face, or maybe just scream into a pillow for 10 minutes because my heart rate is dangerously high. If you guys aren't as hyped as I am right now, we are not watching the same show. Patty Williams has officially taken over, and the Abbott family will never, ever be the same. The fallout from this is going to be biblical. So sound off in the comments, hit up the group chat, and tell me I am not the only one completely losing my mind over this masterpiece of a disaster, period.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.